Amira, Maya Matthews just defeated you in an epic first match of this show. Do you have any comments?
First of all, I've never even heard of Maya Matthews. I've been in UKPW since the very beginning of the relaunch 2 years ago. And then this girl out of nowhere is just, yeah! And do you know what? I was just off my game today. I just had a little bit of an off day, but I will be back. And I will be back better than ever. So, yes, it was just a minor slip-up, but I will be back. And I'll be good. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine! So yeah, can we cut the camera and just cut the bit where she, beat me? I don't want people to know that she beat me. I just want people to think I'm still...
I can ask. I'll ask.
Yeah, just cut that bit out.
Yeah, no worries. Please welcome my guest at this time, the fighting spirit, Maya Matthews. Maya, you just defeated Amira. How are you feeling?
To be honest, some people say it might have been an easy task for me tonight, or today, by any means, but I have to give credit to Amira where credit's due. She put up a good fight, and you know, I can't deny I say I have much respect for her, but when she steps in the ring, one thing I notice is she gives it her all. She's mouthy, yeah, but what else can you expect from someone like her? But I respect her, and I respect the effort, and I respect the fight that she brought to me. Like I said, fighting spirit Maya Matthews, I'm always up for a fight. I always want people to bring the fight to me. So when I stepped in that ring, I was glad with the competition that was brought to me. So yeah, to answer your question, I'm glad that I walked away with the victory, and to be honest, when I stepped foot in that ring, I knew the crowd was behind me, I was behind myself. I felt the energy in the room, and there was only one way that victory was going, and it was in my direction.
So does this mean that you're going to go after the Women's Championship?
I think Maya Matthews has definitely made a first impression here at UKPW, and making waves, I think, is an understatement. So anyone, like I said, anyone that wants to fight, bring it my way. I'll come for anything that I need to go for. So,
thank you very much for joining me at this time. Alf Edwards, you just lost the Interregional Championship match, not against Safire, against David Francisco. Now, you said that you believe Safire cost you the Interregional Championship when she was added to the ladder match last October, where she won it. And you recently became #1 contender in April for this. But how do you feel about the fact that you've not actually faced Safire and instead have had to face David Francisco?
I should have went one-on-one with Safire today. David Francisco, I've known David Francisco since I was 18 years of age. He's known me for a very long time. During those times when we was training with him, he never looked at me as someone with talent. He always overlooked at me. Safire was his favourite every single time. Safire was the one he had his eyes on, and it was never me. Today, I wanted to go one-on-one with Safire Reid, but I got the chance to go one-on-one with David Francisco. The man that I wanted to prove a point that I had talent. And he beat me today. But when I won the Rumble back in October, I was promised a match against Safire Reid. And I'm going to make sure I get a match with Safire Reid for the Interregional Championship.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Delphine. Delphine, you just won your first ever UKPW match against Rex Armstrong. How are you feeling right now?
Say that again, please. Say that again.
You just won your first UKPW match.
Woo! Yes! Yes, I did! I hope this is messing up your headphone users. Yes! I told you all that the streak starts now, and you all thought I was joking. But it's no joke anymore, because the streak has officially started. I am coming for everything and everyone. I want every belt this company has. Woo! 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 Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Lewis Basham. Now, Lewis, you won your singles match today against Sean Jackson. How do you feel about the win?
It was inevitable. You ever seen me wrestle before? Is this your first time here?
No.
No? It's your first time being a backstage interviewer?
Yep.
Well, you are welcome for my presence. Next question.
Thank you. The main event that we just saw happen, you interfered by faking being a cameraman to attack and cost the Nail the match. Why?
Because in this world, You cannot create justice. You just have to make it. And tonight, justice was served. Any more questions?
No, you're free to go. Rex Armstrong, you just lost against Delphine.
Against Delphine?
This is your last match at Falconwood. How are you feeling?
I mean, disappointed is the first word that comes to mind. It's disappointed for two reasons. First of all, that I only lost because of that exposed turnbuckle. But that's not to take anything away from Delphine. That guy's a hell of a wrestler still. Like, he wins the win at the end of the day. But disappointed because Falconwood's one of the first opportunities that I got. One of the first opportunities I got was with UKPW here about 4 years ago. So this has always been a special place for me. I've wrestled a lot of great people here. So to go out on a loss is bittersweet, but it's even more bittersweet to know that I'm not going to come back ever again. But you know, that's the way it goes. And as anyone knows, I'm going to go trade this water for some beer. Catch you later.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest at this time, David Francisco. David, you just retained Safire's Interregional Championship for her. How do you feel?
I don't feel good. Doctors are like, they checked my back, I'm all good. I've been through the motions, but you know, that means a lot. It's been a very special day for me for a few reasons. First of all, to be able to stand up for Safire in this way and be able to defend the Interregional Championship for her means a lot to me. I've known her for years now. We've trained together. I've seen her become the incredible wrestler and the champion that she is right now. And it means a lot to me that I get to have a part in her championship reign and that I was able to be here for her. And I'll continue to be here for her. It means a lot to be in the ring with Alf Edwards. Alf also, like, I've known him for a very long time. I was there for the day he started his journey in professional wrestling, and to go from there all the way to here in Falconwood, where someone like Alf really understands how wrestling goes, and he understands who he is, and he's able to take me to the limit like that. It's, in a way, it makes me proud. It hurts like hell, but it makes me proud, and that meant a lot to me as well. But at the end of the day, I am David Francisco. It doesn't matter what my mission is, I'm going for it and I'll do it. And if I defended someone else's championship for them, the least I could do is get a championship match of my own, right? Just saying, Safire, I am thanking you right now for an opportunity that I'm sure you're happy to do because you're a fighting champion. You'll give it to me. I've defeated Alf Edwards, who earned the right to fight for the Interregional Championship. The way I see it, I am a #1 contender, and I'll be able to do it when we fight, regardless of what it is, because just like here in Falconwood, UKPW fans, I appreciate your support. We're doing this together, and one day, I'll be able to be a champion. You know that today was the first win I had ever since UKPW started?
I did not know that.
I am so happy. I am so happy to be able to do this here in Falconwood. Thanks, Falconwood, for your support. UKPW, we're doing this. David Francisco is finally on the winning streak, and we're going for a championship. After I go and check my back again, because it hurts like hell. Jesus.
Thank you so much, David. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, David Francisco, and your Interregional Champion, Safire Reid. Now, Safire, you was meant to defend your Interregional Championship today against Alf Edwards. However, we did learn that you are currently injured, which I'm very sorry to hear about. You did choose David Francisco to step in, not only for you in the match, but to actually defend your title. Can I ask you why you chose David?
I chose David because I trust him. Out of everyone here, I trust David the most. He's my mentor. He trained me, and he's always been there for since day one for me. So if there's anyone here today, it's got to be David helping me out.
And not only that, but David actually secured the win for you and helped you retain it. And David, this was your first UKPW win. How are you feeling?
I know, right? I know. First win ever since UKPW restarted, and the way I see it, when the stakes are high like this, when I'm fighting for someone else, especially someone that means so much to me, I just have to fight harder, and I'm here for my friends, just like I know my friends are here for me. It just means so much. It's very special. I'm able to do it here. I'm able to do it here in Falconwood. I'm able to do it with Alf Edwards, right? Someone that I've been there since the beginning for his journey, and to see him grow the way he grew, take me to the limit like he took me today. My doctors are going to have a lot of work with me in my back, because he really... I had to dig deep to be able to beat him, but I did, because I'm David Francisco, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who I'm fighting, why I'm fighting, I will continue to fight and I'll get those wins. The way I see it, this is my first of many wins now that UKPW is back. David Francisco is finally back, and now all I have to do is win a championship. Hey,
Does this mean you're going to go after Safire's interregional championship?
that's aggressive. I wouldn't put it that way. I feel like that's very aggressive. All I know is I defended your championship, and I'm very happy to do it. I technically beat the number one contender to the interregional championship. Therefore, that makes me the number one contender. We'll talk about that another time.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that another time.
I don't mind beating you up. That's fine, but we'll talk about it.
Not now, no, because both our backs are
That is
really
very
bad.
true.
We need to
That is very
figure it out. But that will come when it's time. I'm just very happy. I'm going to celebrate with the rest of the people here in Falconwood. I'm going to celebrate with Safire. You want to come and celebrate?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Celebrate.
Yes.
Thank you so much. JJ Gale, congratulations on winning not only the break stuff match, but your UKPW debut. How are you feeling?
I'm on top of the world right now, I can't lie. I said it out there in front of the fans, but I was against unsurmountable odds tonight. Making my debut, the fans didn't know who I am. I've never wrestled any of the men in that match before, and they are dangerous, tough. I'm going to be polite, people. But let me tell you something. I call myself the heart and soul. British wrestling call me the heart and soul for a reason. I won't give up. It doesn't matter how many times you hit me, you knock me down. I have too much grit, too much determination to give up, and I proved that tonight in my UKPW debut. I won the main event, I won the first ever break stuff match, and now I have a very interesting decision to make.
Yes, because you won the break stuff match, you now have a contract which guarantees you a title match for any of the UKPW titles. Do you know what title it is you're going to go after?
Hey look, full transparency, I've just come back through the curtain 2 minutes ago. My back is killing me. I'm pretty sure I got a busted lip. I'm full of adrenaline. I can't make that decision right now. I need to go away. I need to think strategically about this. The one thing's for sure, I said it out there and I'll say it again to all of you fans at home. JJ Gale arrived in UKPW. He stormed through everyone, and I'm here to stay. And I'll keep you posted about which championship I'm coming for.
Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you.
Very much.
Nail, now how are you feeling? Lewis Basham just cost you the break stuff match. Is he okay, Doctor?
We're just giving him a thorough check over now, doing the best of my ability, but he's obviously, as you can tell, in a pretty bad way. You know what day it is?
Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Alexander Moore. Alexander Moore, you just made your UKPW debut here at a very packed Bexley Heath High Street. How are you feeling?
People of Bexley Heath, did you come here for a show? Did you enjoy the show? Did you hate Lewis Basham? Did you not cheer for Lewis Basham? I think that basically sums it up. See, these people of Bexley Heath are fickle. They enjoy something for a few seconds, but just not interested after that. I look out here at this crowd. Ugly. Poor. I wasted my time here, my precious time, coming to this place. Look what they've done. They've just all gone quiet. They're observing me here because I'm here on a spectacle, which is where I deserve to be. But, I mean, look at you. You're just stood here smiling at me. No facial expressions, no nothing. Do you know what? I will grace UKPW with my presence one more time, and I will be looking to make a statement. And that statement is, I am Alexander Moore, and you're not.
Thank you very much. Hello UKPW, today I'm joined by... Who are you?
My name is Clark Andrews.
Clark Andrews, what do you do for UKPW?
Well, let me tell you something now, Mean Gene. I am just rolling around with the camera, and then they ask me, do you want a ring announce? Do you want a ring announce?
Do you want a ring announce?
I do want a ring announce!
Well, that's good then!
That's what I will do! I will ring announce here, I will ring announce there, I will ring announce there, I'll ring announce anywhere.
fans, please join me in welcoming my guest at this time, the Law, Lewis Basham. Lewis Basham, you just defeated Alexander Moore in what was his UKPW debut. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling good?
What's the next question? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in front of all these cretins. Look at them. Look at him in the yellow t-shirt.
Well, he was actually one of the ones saying that you had a tiny hammer. Do you have anything to comment on that?
I do not. It's a devil. Thank you very much, Kimberly.
Kymmie, actually. But...
Oh, whatever your name is. I heard you have a Fallout tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a tattoo about a video game, but you don't have a tattoo about the laws of professional wrestling.
Do you have a gabble tattoo?
I do, but it's in an undisclosed location. I cannot show you, thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need to see that. This is a PG show, family friendly. Thank you.
So you value a video game over the laws of professional wrestling?
No, that's incorrect. I don't value that over... No.
So where's your tattoo?
In an undisclosed location.
Nerd.
Thank you, Lewis Basham.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Clark Andrews, and I'm here with...
Kymmie A Kiss.
Kymmie A Kiss. And what do you do, Kymmie A Kiss?
Well, I am your backstage interview correspondent, capturing all the drama behind the scenes and post-match, especially post-match, because that's especially where all the drama goes down. So you'll see me quite often.
I see, post-match, so we're talking first class, second class, special delivery.
Business class.
Wow. And who would you say is the best person to interview?
Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, you, of course, you. What? Yes, you, Clark, you. Yes, of course, yes.
Alrighty then.
UKPW fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Prince Dean. Prince Dean, you just got the victory here in Bexley Heath. How are you feeling?
Ooh, I'm feeling great. All of the Prince Dean simps are standing around. Some of them, like this guy, is asking, when's your match? But he missed it because it was at 1, so he might as well go home. There's nothing more to see because Prince Dean sealed the victory against... What's that guy's name?
Delphine.
Delphine!
Delphine.
What?
Delphine.
How's that spelled?
I don't actually know.
So, behind the scenes, UKPW, what is your dream match? And I saw a guy back on the scene, Kyle Ashmore. That is the guy I want to go against. Back in my former life, he was a coach of mine, and I thought I could learn from him. He is a bad guy, and he drinks a bit too. Quite a lot. He wears trainers to the ring. Who would do that? And so the day came, and we're here in Bexley Heath, and I walk out, and I think maybe Kyle Ashmore has shaved his beard, grew his hair, and become just a disgusting person to be around. But no, it was that guy.
Delphine.
Delphine that I secured the victory against.
Well done, Prince Dean. Thank you very much. Hello, UKPW fans. Please welcome my guest at this time, Delphine. Delphine, you just lost here in Bexley Heath against Prince Dean, basically ending your UKPW winning streak. How are you feeling?
It didn't end the winning streak, all right? The winning streak is still ongoing. I'm still 2-0 as far as I'm concerned, all right? It was having a fair old wrestling match, and then God decided to strike by raining down on me. That's not legal in a wrestling ring. That's not legal. Wrestling places have roofs. In New York, they have roofs, baby, because we don't wrestle outside in front of Bexley Heath. Nah, that's so stupid. It makes no sense.
His name is Dolphin.
Delphine.
My name is Dolphin? I don't know what that means. I was hitting the head really hard earlier. But that might be my name, I don't know. All I know is Mr. Bubbles needs to stay out of my life. And I will get back on my winning streak. Something needs to change.
Thank you very much, Delphine. Grapple fans, please welcome my guests at this time, Westside Heat. Westside Heat is the tag team tournament. How are you feeling?
Damn straight. I'm feeling good and I look good.
What about you, Jay?
You know how I'm feeling. You can do the speaking for me. It's your game.
Easy work.
Easy work. Are you excited?
Damn straight.
Do you want to see the titles?
Can you reveal it, please?
I can. Here they are.
I need a bit of a glimpse. Huh?
Go. Right? Oh, you coming? Okay, you coming back? Are they going to be
That
yours?
looks great. The only thing is missing, it'll be look better in our ways because of the ad game we have though. Ain't that way, Jay? Answer a flipping question.
Can't take you anywhere.
Are you going to win the tournament? Are they going to be yours?
These are born to be with us. But after that, I'm going to take you with Burger King and eat some food around it. So I'll make clean after.
Okay, yeah, of course. Make sure they're clean. Make sure they're clean.
Food later.
Tell them what it is.
Tell them what it is. Thank you. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, two-man day trip. Welcome to Tag You're It. How are you feeling about the tag team tournament?
Confident. Show us. We need to see what we're going to win.
You want to see them now? Here you go. Take a look at those boys.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Have you kept the old ones? I prefer those.
I kind of like them. How much do they set you back? Can I buy them?
I didn't pay for them, so
You're
I
going to
can't.
take them straight to cash converters.
Look, let's focus. We need to talk strategy. We're going to win these belts. How are we going to do it, mate?
Strategy? We don't need strategy. We are the most popular team in UKPW.
No, but Dad, they've got CPF.
We're the second most popular team in UKPW.
No, Dad, they also got Westside Heat.
We're the third most popular team in UKPW.
Dad, they booked Ming Team.
We're the third most popular team in UKPW.
Thank you. Grapple fans, please welcome my guests at this time, the Mean Team. Mean Team, welcome to Tag You're It. It is Tag Team Tournament Day. How are you feeling?
How are we feeling? How are we feeling? We've been waiting a year to get these belts. As far as I'm concerned, we've been champions for a year. How long have we been champions?
A year.
How long have we been champions?
A year.
This is the coronation of the Meme Team officially as the UKPW Tag Team Champions.
Do you have any tactics on how you're going to win? Or?
Yeah, we're going to pin them.
Oh, that's a really good tactic. I like that. Yeah. Do you want to see the belts?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, they're right here. Ooh. There you go, boys and girls.
Shiny.
I can't see the belts.
You can walk around the front and have a look. Or you can do that. Okay. Okay.
Look, so shiny.
You hold that one. You hold
so
that
shiny.
one. I'll do the pose.
Looks good.
This is what happens at the end of the night.
Colour.
This is what happens at the end of the night.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, and now I get to hold them as well, because Freebird rules, we are all the champions.
It's always my belt.
Mean Team on top! Okay. We'll let you look after these for now.
Thank you.
For
I
now.
appreciate that.
For
I
now.
do.
Yeah, and we need these for the Meme Team base as well to kind of store them properly as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
Good. Right.
Well, good luck, Mean Team.
We don't need luck. We're already the champions. Let's go.
Okay. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, CPF. CPF, welcome to Tag You're It. It's Tag Team Tournament Day. How are you feeling?
We're feeling bloody steezy as always. Go on, you take it.
No, I was gonna reciprocate that. Steezy as ever, baby.
Yeah.
Who have we got? We've got who's in this tournament?
Westside Heat.
Westside Heat.
Westside Heat.
Never wrestled them.
Never.
All these matches are first-time matchups,
Exciting
potentially.
stuff.
They're very exciting.
Very.
I'm ecstatic, as you can tell.
Yes.
Daniel's even more so.
Woo!
Whoa!
Wow.
We're feeling the steeds coursing through our veins, baby.
And here's the thing. It's not going to be difficult, is it? Ooh. Realistically.
Wow, he said it.
Yeah, you know. They don't possess the steeds that we do.
No one does.
Quite impossible to top us, really.
So you think you're going to win?
Oh, yeah, of course.
We know, baby.
Well, in that case, do you want to see the belts?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
Here you go.
They look...
Oh.
They look amazing from the
If I
back.
could
I mean, you might have to go around the front to actually
Let's
look.
take a trip. Oh, they do actually look very nice.
Oh, these do actually quite fire.
We should have got
modeled
red gear.
by CPF. And you will see these round our waist later tonight. Take it away, Daniel.
Yeah, back to you. Oh, I can hear myself. I didn't like that.
You didn't like it. He's
so
got sensory issues.
yeah, kind of. Right, these coming home with us.
Yeah, baby.
Kind of clashes with the red. We might need to get our new gear. in time. We don't have it.
It's blue
The
anyway,
pink
so.
clashes with the red, but we'll make it work.
CBS sees the UKPW Tag Team Champions.
Thank you, boys. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Scotty Rawk. Scotty, you were unsuccessful today in the Interregional Championship.
Yeah, alright, don't rub it in.
How you feeling?
I came down here, I travelled through the night from the gutters of Grimsby to the bright lights of London to walk out of UKPW, the new Interregional champion, and take that belt back to the Violence Party. So when you ask me, how am I feeling after my match, after I don't come back, after I won't travel back to Grimsby with the Interregional Championship around my waist, taking it back home for the Violence Party, of course, I am not best pleased. I've got a chipped tooth, I've got a sore jaw, and the back of my head has taken a right knock. I will say this, Safire Reid is absolute nails.
Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, the Meme Team. Meme Team, congratulations on moving forward to the final. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like we just defended our tag team titles again for like the 5th, 6th time, something like that. But we've got just one more match to go until we are officially allowed to hold those championships.
Now, I did notice during the match you did take them championships. Is there a reason behind that?
Well, there are.
Yeah, there are.
Talking about.
There are titles.
Oh, they're your titles.
There are championships. We're allowed to hold them when we choose.
Like I said it out there.
Like,
I
red
said it
is
out
very
there, I said
clearly
it
my
here.
colour. Like, you know, obvious.
We have, I said a year ago, we are the UKPW Tag Team Champions. Where have the Tag Team Champions been? They've been here. We just haven't had belts on our shoulders.
It's not officially.
Just quickly,
Yes.
are you trying to accuse us of anything right
I
now?
am not accusing you of anything.
slander.
No.
I'm feeling quite targeted right now.
I do apologise.
I'm leaving.
Oh.
Adonis, finish the interview.
Listen, we just won a match fair and square. The least you can do is just congratulate us
I
and
did,
say,
yeah.
well done. You did very, very well.
You did very well.
See you in the final.
Okay, see you in the
There
final.
we go.
She's had enough. We've got a match to prepare for.
Thank you very much. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest this time, Westside Heat. Westside Heat, unfortunately, you were just defeated by CPF. How are you feeling?
Not good, because that belt's look better than us in our waist. Yes, we lost, but we lost to one of the best tag teams in the country. We'll come back soon. Very soon.
That's a lot different from what we're used to. I don't know what to expect with them guys.
Ring Russ, you say? Ring Russ?
No, they're just hitting from all directions, didn't know what was coming next.
Yeah.
Do you think them belts could be yours in the future?
Damn straight there will be.
Yeah.
Jay, all we have to do is get back stronger, study the game, study takes we do, then we'll come back fresh as a daisy. And those belts will look better on us because of the ab game.
Don't get tired, baby!
Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, CPF. CPF, congratulations, you're now in the final for the Tag Team Championships. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, we're halfway there. We're not feeling fully accomplished yet.
No.
We said we'd make it to the final.
We did.
We have made it to the final. We also said
have.
we'd win the final. We're yet to do that.
If my calculations are correct, we will win.
I think they are correct, friend.
Yep, I'm good at maths. So, here's what I'm saying.
Got a D.
We'll go in. No, let's see. I'll pass.
Same.
Alright. We'll go in. We'll beat up Memes. Who's in it? Do we know who's in it?
Memes, what name?
Which combination? Which combination is there?
The Meme Team?
Yeah, but there's like three of them.
Which two are the three? Or is it all three?
I think it's all three.
Well, that's not.
Why didn't we bring Mayhew?
We should have. He was here yesterday.
I mean, all three of them did get involved in
He's
the
an
first
expert
round.
now.
They did. Right, so here's what I'm saying. We'll start the match slow. Give them a false sense of security. Yeah?
We won't steal on them too much at the start.
Make them feel snug as a bug in a rug.
Yeah, baby.
Then we bang! Hit them with the steez. Whoever it is, I don't care. Whoever's the third one, outside, boom! Dive!
Whoa.
Steez.
I hope it's Memes.
It should be Memes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. We'll beat up Memes on the outside. We'll beat up the other two on the inside. We'll become the new champs. Sounds like a plan.
CPF, good luck! Grapple fans, please join me in welcoming my guests at this time. Two-man day trip. You just got defeated by the Meme Team again. How are you feeling?
How many matches have we had in UKPW now? How many?
We've had 8 matches.
And how many of them have been against the Meme Team?
This was our third.
This was our third. And guess what? We lost again.
Cody.
Clearly something needs to change. Because we can't just keep throwing ourselves at them and just expecting a different result. Because clearly, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, Dad. So what do you think?
We put a lot of stock into being the most popular team in UKPW. The only tag team in UKPW. And then, all of a sudden, a tag tournament comes along. They bring in CPF, a manufactured, more popular team than us, and we're friends with CPF. We're honorary. Well, I hang out with your friends. We're honorary members of CPF, and I wish them well. But I don't know what's going on at the UKPW booking committee. Every time we're here, 33% of the time we're facing Meme Team to the same outcome where they're cheating. And maybe UKPW just don't love us the way we love UKPW.
We would have treated them titles with respect. I would have loved them titles, but whoever wins that match now is just going to go in a box under their bed. They don't care about this tag team division like we do. I think we just need to talk this over. Can we just go back to a caravan?
We'll go back to the caravan and we'll talk it through, and we'll get some replica belts. The caravan's parked that way. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, the Wolf of Broad Street and your UKPW champion, Alexander Roth.
What's happening?
Alexander Roth, you were just defeated by Chimera. How are you feeling?
To tell you the truth, I'm feeling very, very, very irritated. I'm very angry. Some might even say that I'm livid. Because you see, I haven't lost a match here. I don't even know how long. You don't know how long. Nobody knows how long. It's been about 25 years. It's been so long. No one remembers basically the point I'm trying to make. I'm so kerfuffled right now and angry. I have to repeat myself. Like I just said, I ain't lost in a long time. Told you I'm going to repeat myself. But I'll tell you right now how I'm feeling about Chimera and Scotty Rawk, huh? Making himself known, making his presence known to the multiversal Wolf of Broad Street. Coming in the ring and hitting me with my own championship in my damn forehead. Lucky you didn't draw blood. Be thankful that you didn't draw blood, Scotty Rawk and Chimera and your little combination that you got going on right now. Like I said in the ring, October 28th, tables, ladders and scares. I'm putting the hurting on both of you. Whether you're in the ring, at the venue or not. Both of you are going to get some come the 28th of October, which is probably something to do with your next question, I imagine. I'm sorry I answered it before you got to ask it.
That's okay.
But I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's correct.
So you want Scotty Rawk at tables, ladders and scares?
I want Scotty Rawk at tables, ladders and scares, goddammit.
What about Kira?
Kira got her ass whooped tonight, didn't she? Yeah, and she was feeling herself, and then what happened? She got the frog splash at 87 and didn't know what was happening, so she had to resort to dirty tactics. Chimera, as far as I'm concerned, we're 1-0. With you being a leader in that, but there's still room for another 2 matches. You see, we have a second, and we have a third. Something like a best of 3 to find out who really is the dominant champion, because Alexander Roth has never needed to cheat, have people interfere in my matches, or hit below the belt to win matches.
Thank you very much, Alexander Roth.
Not a problem.
Grapple fans, please welcome my guests at this time, your UKPW Women's Champion, Chimera and Scotty Rawk. Kira, you just went one-on-one with the UKPW champion, the longest reigning UKPW champion, Alexander Roth, and you won. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, actually. He's undefeated, apparently.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, I think that shows who is the true champion. So, yeah, I think I earned this. So what do you think?
Absolutely. And if Kira steps in that ring and makes magic with Alexander Roth, imagine when we step in the ring together. Imagine the chemistry, the magic, the sparks that could fly if we ever saw Scotty Rawk and Chimera at UKPW sharing the squared circle.
Now, Alexander Roth actually did just call you out in the ring for you to be in a match for his championship at Tables, Ladders and Scares here in Falkwood on October 28th. Are you accepting the challenge?
I love Halloween. Halloween is my favourite time of year, and why not? have a more fitting time of year for Scotty Rawk to enter his belt collecting era. Let's go. Roth, anytime, any place. Tables, ladders, scares. I'll be there. Pick your stipulation, bro, and I'll see you out.
Thank you very much. Grapple fans, please welcome our guest at this time, Means. Means, your tag team, the Mean Team, just lost the tag team titles that you claimed were yours. How are you feeling?
It's a real shame after a year of defending the tag team titles to finally actually have them in our hands and then CPF do some underhanded things like, a pre-match attack. They brawled around before the bell started. We wanted to wrestle that match. If I'd been in the ring, we would have won. Adonis, Artemis, they did their best. But with all the odds stacked against us, Danny Black, CPF, Joe Lando, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I have a bloody lip. I am disfigured. And this is your fault. You've taken the belts. You might have the belts right now, but you are not going to have them for long because the Mean Team is not done with the tag team titles. You take this. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm going to the emergency room.
Okay. Bye. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, the new UKPW Tag Team Champions, CPF. How are you feeling?
Oh, feeling very achieved.
Yes.
We called it right from the start.
Of course, my maths was correct. It turned out.
As it always is.
Always.
No Steiner here.
No Steiner maths. But there is pure Steez. And that's what we showed him.
Absolutely. Steez in its purest form. CPF are your new UKPW. First ever. New and first ever. Let's not forget.
Yes.
UKPW Tag Team Champions. And that leaves us with a...
One thing left to say, eh?
Belt.
Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, the Law, Lewis Basham. Lewis Basham, you were on a winning streak here in UKPW, and today you're facing Prince Dean. Any different strategies?
Any different strategies? You really think someone that blows bubbles on the way to the ring is going to beat me?
I like bubbles.
Well, that's a you problem, isn't it? Listen, the Full Nelson Slam is the most devastating move in UKPW history. It's the reason why I'm undefeated in 2023. Prince Dean, he's no exception.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, Prince Dean. Prince Dean, I just spoke to Lewis Basham. You've got a match with me today. How are you feeling going into this match?
Ooh, who the hell's Lewis Basham? All I keep hearing is Paul Nelson. Paul Nelson's gonna hit you with a slam. Well, I tell you what, Paul Nelson, you're not gonna slam me. I'm gonna avoid being slammed by Paul Nelson.
It's a full. He's mentioned the Full Nelson Slam, not Paul Nelson. Full Nelson.
Paul Nelson, you're not gonna Full Nelson slam me. Not today, not never, ever.
Good luck in your match, Lewis Basham. Back to ringside. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, Delphine. Delphine, you have a match today against Jay Alexander. How is your winning streak going?
It's going fantastic. Thank you very much, woman. Look, you want me to be serious for a second? All right. Here's a little fact for you people watching at home. Tomorrow is Delphine's birthday. And mine, I may not have blown out the candles yet, but I got my wish. I got a tall, cool, suave wrestler that I'm gonna slap all over the ring, rub him against the floor. I'm gonna wash my face with his face. He's gonna die. Ah!
Back to ringside. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, Jay Alexander. Jay, we caught up with Delphine earlier, your opponent for today. He was very pumped for his match, mentioned he was going to rub his face against yours and that you're his birthday wish, apparently. Do you have anything to comment?
Well, first off, happy birthday, Delphine. Big shout out to you. I bought you a present. It's a pinfall loss. Look, Kymmie, I've not been on a great roll in UKPW lately, let's be honest. I haven't won a singles match in like a really long time, you know. But it starts today. Today I get my spark back in UKPW, and the only thing in front of me is the loosest cannon in the game, Delphine. And look, he's not the best technical wrestler in the world, let's be honest. But he's bad, and he's dangerous. But Kymmie, I'm dangerous too.
Good luck. Back to ringside. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, Judas Sexton. Judas, welcome to UKPW. You have a match today against the Nail, who is the hometown hero. What's your strategy going into this match?
I am fairly new to UKPW. A lot of people don't know me here, but I am for sure going to hammer that nail into the ground tonight because I'm here to make an impact for UKPW. Because when it's time to hit the gas, the nail, his hometown is coming to an end.
Thank you very much. Back to ringside. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, the hometown hero, the Nail. Nail, I just spoke to Judas Sexton, who said he was going to nail you into the ground. Do you have anything to comment?
Well, he could think that he's going to hammer the nail home all that he likes. But the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what you think, Judas Sexton, because when all is said and done, in the mosh pits of Parkwood, there's going to be all of the people here today with their horns high in the air, screaming my name. Nail, 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 nail. And when the dust is settled and all is said and done, you are going to be the one looking up at the lights and you are going to feel the burn of the nail gun DDT and the moonsault for the 1, 2, 3.
Back to ringside. Thanks, guys. Please welcome my guest at this time, the entertainer, Theodore Powers. Theodore, you are against Fentos today. How are you feeling?
Ooh, Fentos, the mathematical genius. Well, Kymmie A Kiss, it's lovely to be back at UKPW for all of you at home and everyone here in Parkwood. Now, I'm going to get serious here. I'm all about fun. I'm all about the high fives. I'm all about the laughter and the crowd going, Powers, Powers, Powers. I'm sorry for shouting in the mic, Kymmie A Kiss. But here in Parkwood, Fentos, you may be a mathematical genius, but the odds will ever be in the Powers' favour because this is my first step in my return to the championship gold of the UKPW Championship. Something I held many years ago as a young lad. But now I am a man. And Alexander Roth, it may be your Brawl Street, but I'm going to knock it out with a power cut.
Back to ringside. Hello, UKPW fans. My name is Kymmie A Kiss, and joining me at this moment is Fentos. Fentos, can you join me, please? We might need to move the camera. Thank you so much. Hi, Fentos. You have a match today against Theodore Powers. Any words going into this match?
Yes, it is the mathematical genius Fentos here. And as you said, Kymmie, I will be facing former UKPW champion Theodore Powers tonight. As we all know, Euler's identity states that e to the powers I pi plus 1 is equal to 0, which obviously means that Powers has 0 chance of beating me today. I'm going to break his spine, and in doing so, I will look ever so divine.
Thank you very much.
I am joined with Delphine, who, as I remember, the last show, you won a match, so you are on a winning streak. How are you feeling?
I feel fantastic. I feel natural, baby, because this is just how it is. You see, I've been telling you for ages that Delphine was a winner, and everybody laughed at me. But you see, last time you saw me, what happened? I beat J. Alexander. And what do I get as a reward? I get JJ Gale. Fine. Give me all the J's, UKPW management. I can do them. JJ, JJJ, JJJJJ, JJJJJJJJ. I can beat all the alphabets, baby, because I'm a winner. And that's what winners do. In 2024, I've got a plan. Because 2024, I will cement myself as the biggest winner in all of UKPW.
I am joined by CPF, who tonight have a title match against Cowley and Alexxis Falcon. So, how are you feeling?
It's just Cowley and Alexxis, isn't it? We're just going to have to deal with them, I guess.
not really. I wouldn't say looking forward to it.
I guess so. But title match kind of feels weird for us because we've been on a bit of a losing streak, to be honest. It doesn't feel like we're worthy of these at the moment.
We lose everywhere, so there's that. But we got these last show. We proved that we can actually win.
We can. When there's a prize on the line, we can win. So maybe CPF are the close personal prize fighters.
No, the
PP.
the CPP.
Close.
That doesn't work. You're stupid. Okay. Anyway, let's end the promo on a good note.
Yeah. I wish you luck.
Well,
Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm here with Alexxis Falcon and Charles Cowley, the Friends with Benefits, who just lost their match against CPF. How are you feeling?
How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Well, of course we're fuming. We've been brought in at the top level straight away, going for the tag team championships. And we lose because of things that are completely out of our control.
Yeah, completely out of our control. Like, Joe Lando is too fast. And Danny Black is too agile and slender. Do we agree?
It's not fair.
It's not fair. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back, after we've gone away to get faster.
We can have an energy drink.
We can have an energy drink and we can pre-workout and play some Sonic to learn how to do it. And then we'll be back for those tag team championships. Tee.
Back to ringside. Tonight, guys, you are against Prince Dean, Cody, and Jay Alexander. How are you guys feeling?
Listen, first of all, what you have before you is 3 of the top talents in the greatest professional wrestling country in the world. The United States of America. We got the Dead Ringer, Aaron Williams, Mr. International, Jake Omen, and the last real professional wrestler, the veteran Jack Vaughn. And we didn't come all the way from the United States to the United Kingdom to face anyone less than the best.
And it looks like that's exactly what they have given us. And these 3 men, they've teamed together a lot more than we have. But you know, the 3 of us, we come from similar backgrounds in a similar part of the United States, and we have a mutual respect that is unmatched. So give us the 3 best. We're looking forward to it because at the end of the night, we know that Team America are the ones with their hands raised.
Right. Will you hold this for me? Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Of course. Appreciate it. I really do. Anyway, as we were saying, America, we do everything better, baby. We are the absolute best. We wrestle the best. We live the best. We hit the hardest. And we are the meanest. And the United Kingdom Wrestling is going to find out just how bad we are.
Ooh, they've been calling us the UKPW All-Stars. However, Trading Standards said we couldn't go by that name because there's no stars in this group. What do you think?
2-man J-Trip.
No. You've never won. You're on a losing streak right now. I don't think you deserve it.
Wait, Cody.
I don't deserve.
In fairness, sometimes when you're not here, me and Jay, as I've told you, we have been tagging and we've won. We actually win matches together as a
The Princes of
What are you
Parkwood
trying to say?
undefeated.
Hey, whoa.
You're the son I never had.
You're the dad that I do have.
Guys, I'm right here. Sorry. Fine, 2-man J-Champ. Gosh!
2-man.
Let's go!
I am here with Lewis Basham, who tonight has a table, ladders, and scares match. Now, the last time UKPW had this kind of match, you interfered and cost now the win. So how are you feeling going into this match?
Going into this match is going to be the easiest match of my life. Just tell you why. Because I'm the law, and I follow the rules and regulations of professional wrestling. Okay. Tonight there is no rules. There's no laws to follow. It's every man for himself. I can use anything in that ring. I could use a guitar, a kendo stick, a chair, a ladder, a table, and as Nail knows, a door. Any more super questions?
Good luck. I am joined by Harry Sefton.
Save it, love. I know exactly what you're going to ask me, and I don't care. I'm fed up with this UKPW. I'm fed up with being disrespected. This is going on for 2 years now. 2 years where I can't just have a one-on-one title shot. And now you put me in the ring with the trash man, another UKPW original who should be on the scrap heap. I said it in Bexley Heath. I want Safire Reed for the interregional belt. Of course, she's not here tonight. Every other champion is. I mean, I beat David Francisco, who stepped in for Safire last time where she couldn't even carry the weight of that belt. And then he beat Alf Edwards, who's now barking at Safire's door, demanding a title shot. I say, it's a no-brainer. UKPW, you know it makes sense. And Trashman, tonight, you need to know this. Whatever I do to you, it's not personal. It's just necessary.
Thank you, Harry. Ayesha, tonight you are here debuting at UKPW and you are against Chimera. What have you got to say about your match?
You see, me and Chimera have met before previously, but obviously not for UKPW. This is my debut match, and it is my debut match against your longest reigning women's champion. Am I correct? The one thing that Chimera doesn't realise about me is my name is Amazon Ayesha Raymond, and if you don't know who I am, then you have no idea what British professional wrestling is. The doors that Kira is now smashing through, those are doors that I created. So I've come to UKPW to show her exactly why they've always called me the female predator, the Amazon Ayesha Raymond.
I am joined by Chimera and Scotty Rawk. Now, Kira, you just won your match against Ayesha Raymond. Now, how are you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty hyped, actually, for the rest of my career here as a UKPW champion. And I'm not going to stop here, actually. You know what? I'm the champion of champions. As a reminder, I won against Roth. Yeah, tell them about...
I think you're underselling it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chimera knows that when Scotty Rawk is in Falconwood, that she is in good hands. Just like tonight, when I lay my good hands on Alexander Roth, and I climb that ladder, place these hands on the UKPW Championship, and take that strap down for my own. Do you know who's going to be stood by my side? Women's champ, Chimera. Now, oh no, this train don't stop there. You see, I've got my eyes on even more gold. How decorated can one person's waist get? And I will tell you, CPF.
Oh yeah.
You want to hold those tag belts and you want to challenge tag teams from across the country. Step in the ring with Chimera and Scotty Rawk, and we will show you that we are the Mutts Nuts.
Back to ringside. I am joined by Jay Alexander, who has just lost his match here at UKPW. How are you feeling?
Bad, obviously. But not too bad, you know. It's not the first pinfall I've taken in UKPW. I'm kind of getting used to it by now, honestly. You know, I was losing singles matches, but at least I was winning tag matches, but now I'm not even doing that. Really, you know, I'm starting to feel like the biggest loser in UKPW, and something has to change.
Something has to change! Something has to change, Jay Alexander. Something has to change.
I am here with Theodore Powers, who is having a fantastic year so far, but has yet to reclaim his title. Now, how are you feeling going into tonight's Table, Ladders and Scares match?
Oh, well, Jessie Marie. Can I call you Jessie?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. So, Jessie, you asked an amazing question. How do I feel about reclaiming my championship later tonight? How do I feel? You're right. You're absolutely right. The last time I held the UKPW championship, I had hair on the top of my head and not on my chin. It's been a while. But back then I was just a boy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I did not know the responsibility that it took to hold a championship of that caliber. A championship that meant carrying a company into the future. But now I do. And tonight, in Tables, Ladders and Scares, I'm going to ascend that ladder with my friend, the Pumpkin. I haven't thought of a name yet. I really should. But I'll be climbing that ladder. Connor Mills will be on the floor. Lewis Basham will be on the floor. Scotty Rawk will be on the floor. Alexander Roth, the longest reigning UKPW champion of all time, will be on the floor. As I raise the championship in one hand and my friend, the Pumpkin, in the other. I hope that answers your question.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you. I'll go get ready.
Okay, is this thing on? Yeah? Is it working?
Buenos dias. Hello, Jessie. You alright?
Hi, Big Wavy. I fancy seeing you here. So, hold on, tonight you have a match against Rocco. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good, thank you, Jessie, because, as we all know, Big Wavy Roy Johnson, undefeated in UKPW, and that's going to continue, I think. And, we forgot to mention, my bro, my buddy, Alexander Roth in the main event, he's going to do incredible things today, and when he does, it's one, two, it's a tag team. Oh, and we have some new tag team belts in UKPW. And if I'm undefeated and Roth is quite clearly on some sort of undefeated streak because he is your UKPW champion, his shoulders are big enough for 2 belts. My shoulders are definitely big enough for the tag team title belt. So we're coming for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, Grapple fans, and welcome to UKPW Showcase. My name is Kymmie A Kiss, and I will be your backstage interviewer for this show. We have a jam-packed show for you today. I don't know about you, but I am beyond excited for today's show. So without further ado, let's get into it. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Alf Edwards. Alf Edwards, today you're in a triple threat match against Harry Sefton and David Francisco for the Interregional Championship. What are your strategies going into this match?
Strategies, yeah? Strategies. I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing this entire time. See, the thing is, when you compare me, Harry and David, I've had more matches than both of them combined this year in UKPW. Every time I've been here, I've had a Match of the Year candidate. Every single time I've stepped in that ring. Danny Black, Joe Lando. When he wants to show up, David Francisco, even Alexander Roth. I'm one of the best wrestlers in this promotion. And I don't need to prove it anymore to show that why I need to be Interregional champion. Today I'm walking out with that championship after a year and a half of chasing it. Today I fulfill my destiny and I will become the Interregional champion.
Alf Edwards, best of luck. Back to you at the commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Harry Sefton. Harry, you have a triple threat match today for the vacant Interregional Championship match. How are you feeling?
Kymmie, I'm feeling pretty good today because this has been a long time coming. 10 years, in fact. 10 years since I made my debut in this business. I've paid dues. I've travelled miles. I've shaken hands. I've had to deal with politics, like being put in a tag team for someone else. Like having to pay for messing up that tag team. Or having to do a street fight this time last year with someone who I was done with. And I won that street fight, by the way. But ever since then, UKPW's been trying to keep me down. Whether it's denying me title shots, giving me title shots, I'm not able to break stuff, and then they try to put me down at the bottom. But here's the thing with me, you can't keep me down. I've done this the old-fashioned way. I've been undefeated. Unlike David or Alfie, you have some sort of gripe as to why they're in this match. Me, I've done it, as I say, the old-fashioned way, winning, being dominant. And today, Safire Reed isn't here. She dropped the ball. And I'm going to pick up that ball today. Because guess what, Kymmie? There is no chance in hell that I'm not walking out tonight the new UKPW Interregional Champion. See you out there.
Best of luck, Harry. Back to you at the commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, David Francisco. David, you are about to enter a triple threat match for the Interregional Championship. How are you feeling?
I over the week I kind of made some comments and compared my opponents to the chocolates, and I am not going to be convinced by anyone that tries to tell me that a Yorkie Purple is actually good, because if you think so, you're weird, right? But let chocolates aside and jokes aside, I need to be honest. Harry Sefton and Alf Edwards are very serious contenders, and if they're in this match, wrestling for this championship is for a reason. But you know who's also in this match wrestling for this championship for a reason? It's me, right here, and my reason is not just to become a champion here at UKPW. I didn't have the best start after shows restarted, but I found my mojo and I'm on the way up, and I'm here in Canterbury, where I really feel like the people welcomed me and embraced me as one of their own. I am doing this for them, I'm doing this for myself, but I'm also doing this for the former champion Safire Reed. Unfortunately, she cannot defend this title, and I feel like, just like last time, I am here for her. I want to continue the great lineage of the Interregional Championship, and I want to make sure that all the hard work Safire put into making that championship be important is going to continue to be in good hands. So, Kymmie, I'm going out there to become a champion in UKPW.
Best of luck, David Francisco. Back to you at the commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, my name is Kymmie A Kiss, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce my guest at this time, Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd, you have a World of Wrestling British Styles round match today against James Mason. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling quite well. I'm quite confident, actually, because that was what I did all my time during the World of Sport days, were always rounds matches, sometimes one fall to decide, sometimes two falls. To wrestle a man like James Mason, who is well adapted to that style of wrestling, even though he's a current style wrestler, he's going back to the era I was involved in, and we're going to put on what we hope is a good exhibition of holds, counters, escapes, moves, for people here to see this afternoon, to show how it was back in the day when wrestling was very big on ITV World of Sport.
I don't know about you, Grapple fans, but I honestly can't wait to see. Thank you for joining me at this time, Johnny Kidd. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Kymmie.
Back to you at the commentation station. Commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, David Francisco. David, the crowd were really on your side, but Harry Sefton just took the win. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really disappointed. I think that the reaction that I got out there just shows that the Canterbury wrestling fans really have showed their love towards me, and I was really looking forward to coming here today. It would be really, really special for me to come in here, win my first championship here at UKPW after having not that good of a year last year. I feel like I was on the way up, and I really felt when I woke up today that today was going to be the day, and it would be so special to do that in front of Canterbury for the former champion, for Safire. I just want to... Safire, I'm sorry. I feel like Harry Sefton is just soiling the legacy of the championship that you really tried to build, and I just hope that I'll be able... I'm sorry, Kymmie. What do you want? I have enough energy to go again.
I'm not the champion today. It was my destiny to win it out there. And it's your fault. You're the reason I didn't walk away champion today. It's all your fault. You should never have been here. This was my chance, this was my opportunity, and you took this from me. I blame you.
I was trying to win a wrestling match.
I'm sorry, Kymmie.
Okay, back to you at the commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, my name is Kymmie A Kiss, and it is my great pleasure to present to you the new UKPW Inter-Regional Champion, Harry Sefton. Harry, congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling vindicated. 10 years' work of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice has led me to this right here. And also just being just that little bit smarter than the opposition. Alf and Dave, they were too busy worrying about each other and their business. I only cared about winning this, so I could shove it in the face of UKPW, Rex Armstrong, JJ Lynch, and every single other person who has ever put me down. This right here, it is validation. I am cold-blooded Harry Sefton, your new UKPW Inter-Regional Champion. And I'm sure that a certain former champion is looking for her ball back that she dropped. Well, Safire, kiddo, it's right here. Come and claim it, if you can.
Congratulations again, Harry. Back to you at the commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Ronnie Knocks. Ronnie, you just defeated Rita Slayworth in a massive victory here in Canterbury. How are you feeling?
Pretty beat up, to be honest with you. I mean, I expected Rita to have all the weapons. Not a bucket, I did not expect that, but it just goes to show you, if you do not pay attention and if you do not listen, then you are going to get hit. And that's exactly what happened to Rita. So I feel like a little bit of a redemption here. Last time I was here, I lost, so now I can rub that off and move on to bigger and better things.
Do bigger and better things mean that you're maybe going after the UKPW Women's Championship?
I mean, it would be stupid for me not to say that I haven't noticed that there is a women's championship, and the current champion, she's had the title for a while, so I think it's time that we have a new champion. Going into 2024, I like the idea, wrestling engineer, Ronnie Knocks, UKPW Women's Champion.
I like the sound of that as well.
Yeah, it works pretty well in the workshop as well. I've got a nice little mantelpiece I could put it on. So yeah. 2024, that's going to be a big year for me.
Well, best of luck in 2024, Ronnie.
Cheers.
Back to you at the commentation station. Grapple fans, please join me in welcoming my guest at this time, Rita Slayworth. Rita, you were just defeated here against Ronnie Knocks. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's my second defeat, actually, at this promotion. Obviously, they're not giving me the right, no one's giving me good enough opponents, actually, to win. I mean, all I can say is, I didn't get the win today, but the crowd love me, Round here, they know that a woman's place is in the kitchen, so they all loved it. So that's the main thing, As long as the crowd love me, that's the main thing. I know, no. I know what you're going to say. They were mostly just booing, and people were cheering at me to get out of the ring and go home. All I can say to that is it's fake news. Yeah, everyone loved me, so that's the main thing.
Will we see you again in UKPW?
You should be lucky. You'd be lucky to get me back, Yeah. You'd be lucky to get me back,
Oh.
But I mean, look, if the crowd wanted me today, so, if they want me back, I'll come back anytime, The main thing is, that they love me, and that's the main thing. So, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Back to you at commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, Lewis Basham. Basham, you just managed to pull off what the crowd think is a cheat defeat. How are you feeling?
A cheat defeat? Is that what you think?
I don't think it, that they said it. I didn't say it.
Okay. So you think I cheated in a no disqualification match?
No.
You think I cheated in a no contest match?
No.
No count out?
No.
Anything goes?
Nope.
No holds barred?
Nope.
Yeah? No? So how can I cheat?
I didn't say it. They said it. I'm just relaying the message.
The message is stupid. And you're stupid.
Thank you. Thanks. Back to you at commentation station. Thank you, commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time, JJ Gale. JJ, what a match you just put on against Alexander Roth. But unfortunately, just at the last minute he got the better of you. How are you feeling right now?
Kymmie, hey, look, I think I'm going to come out here right now and say that, you know, I gave everything I had, and I just wasn't good enough, and I'll be back, and I'm going to win that title, but I believe that, I do.
Well, Canterbury loved you.
Do you know what, you're right, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Look, this year has been the best year of my professional wrestling career, and it felt like everything was leading towards tonight. I went out there, and I'm not going to lie, I walked in this building, and I passed a lot of the fans on the way in, and they said, Roth's our boy, Roth's going to beat you. But something happened out there in that match, Kymmie. Something happened in the midst of the battle where all I could hear was Gale, 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 chanting my name, and I felt it, and I say it time and time again. I said it in the middle of the ring at Falconwood. I'm the heart and soul of British professional wrestling, but truly, you people, the UKPW fans, you're the heart and soul of British wrestling, and I live through you. And once again, your energy, your passion, it got me through that tonight into the last hurdle. Roth is good. He's real, real good. He's the best in the country, and I thought I was. I'll go away, and I'll train harder, and I'll use this as motivation, and I'm going to be in my feelings tonight, but I'm going to wake up tomorrow, I'm going to go and have a savage leg day, I'm going to get in the gym, I'm going to grapple, and I'm going to come back better, stronger than I've ever been before. And if you think this is the last you've seen of JJ Gale in UKPW, you can think again, because I will be back. And one day, mark my words, Kymmie, we'll play this footage. I will be the UKPW champion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to you at commentation station. Grapple fans, please welcome my guest at this time. Still your UKPW champion, the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth. How are you feeling?
How are you doing, Kymmie A Kiss?
I'm good, how are you?
It's been a while since the old hit set days.
Oh,
Full memory of the hit set, right? Yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling pain. It hurts a lot. A visit to the doctor.
Maybe.
Something.
Yep.
How many fingers? Do the finger thing.
Do the finger thing.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, that was 7.
Yes.
Definitely 7.
Solid.
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely solid. But no, I'm feeling, in all seriousness, I'm feeling very, very grateful that I still hold this championship. It's been a long time, over 700 days, post-lockdown, even pre-lockdown I held this title. So, yeah, elated, happy, ready for a beer.
Who's going to be your next opponent, do you think?
Maybe someone like Prince Dean. I saw the GM1 boys knocking around back here. Maybe one of them can jump into the singles division for a moment, get a match. Deneo, Louis Basham, Scotty, the photographer.
How about we'll just do a gigantic rumble match for your title?
I was going to say a little bit more intergender, a bit of Kymmie A Kiss action, and we're ready to get back in the ring. I'll wrestle you for this, not a problem. Kymmera, she deserves a rematch for cheating and hitting me in my... Yep, right, okay, perfect. But yeah, maybe a rumble, that's a great idea. I'll start as number 1, and obviously show everyone how strong I am and how much of a champion I am, fighting champion.
Well, we'll have to find out in 2024. Thank you very much, Alexander.
Not a problem. Thank you very much, Kymmie. Beer.
Beer.
Beer.